Monarch, Legacy of Episode 4. Is it gonna get better, or is it just gonna be another vanilla ice cream episode? Cause I'm starting to think that this season is going nowhere for sure. 1962 here, Bill packs up and leaves. It looks like he's trying to find something. It looks like he got the bye-bye, turn it off here, and this package gets opened many years later. This will probably parallel with something else in the story later. Two dudes here go surfing and then get attacked by these scarab looking things, and this Titan destroys this entire ship. And I was like, wow, they actually did something for once. It was a really solid opening until we got Kate here waking up. And at this point, Kate should really just get out of this show. She's a very useless character in my opinion, and she doesn't do much besides scissoring and having trauma. Apex's algorithm here knows where this Titan is going apparently, and it looks like it's headed to San Francisco here. And I'm just hoping they don't go back and forth between the past and present here, because that's something they like to do a lot. Then we got the multicolored gang here, and they know where this Titan is going. And it seems like Lee Shaw is the only one that's smart here, and he wants to divert the Titan and get their prototype device back. And all I thought was, please don't warn Kate. We need her to go bye-bye, turn it off for sure. Cause she needs to go! Then we have a blast from Kate's past of how she saved some kids here. And I'd say this part was good, but you're just thinking, it's not that great, okay? We can move it along here. Kate isn't that interesting of a character. She's just part of the chopstick gang here, and that's really it. Other than that, she's useless completely. Now the gang here has got a plan to create a diversion. And then we got Lee Shaw here acting like a drunk is absolute perfection. And it's honestly about time this show got interesting for once. And then homie here is acting like he got a damn heart attack. And I will say, at least this scene brought back the fun for once. Tim and Apex dude here get into some arguments here, and turns out Apex here want to coexist with these creatures. Monarch wants to just do whatever with them as well. I guess keep them in their natural habitats and shit. And you're like, amazing! Now Kate wants to leave back to the gang here again, and it's probably because she got tired of scissoring. And Kate's bro here wants to make his daddy proud. Mocha Tech Queen here and chilling here and making sure that these passes get accepted. Hiroshi's boy here cuts a line to this queen's vehicle so it stalls her. And it seems like the chopsticks here are going through with the plan. Now we got some supposed radiation leak, and that was their plan all along. And everybody is exiting this building here. The gang here passes as the radiation crew. Apex is locking these creatures in these cages here. Now they're like, yeah, these people are so goddamn bad. And I'm thinking, what exactly is so bad about that? They just wanted to find out more about these damn things. What's so terrible about that? Obviously, I'd like to know what the fuck these things are. Come on, who wouldn't? Tech Queen is locking in here, and she's trying to find this prototype device. May Girl here wanted to open all the doors, and Shao was like,
not a good idea, May.
Hiroshi here is just like, I'm glad I can hang out with my mama here and do some fun secret shit to save people. Tim and Apex dude here argue again, and it makes you wonder why Apex stole the prototype device to begin with. Tech Queen here has to open that last door, but she's got the CEO up her ass. And it turns out they need to create another diversion before Kiko and Hiroshi are caught. And it looks like Apex has found a way to control these creatures with this Mocha Queen's codes. And it just seems like it's a limited time for how long they can control it, and that's why they need Mocha Girl so damn badly. And their objective is really just to coexist with these creatures and control them. That's the thing. They want all the damn power in here. And so far, I gotta say, they kept this in the present time, surprisingly, for this almost the entire episode. And it just had way better flow than usual. And at least the Apex Queen here goes on saying how they need to be the solution, not their little gang. And this is all being said while Shaw and Kate's bro here get these creatures out of the damn cages. They finally get to this prototype device all torn apart, so it seems like it's all for nothing. Tim finds out that something is going wrong, and it turns out they've been chasing a whale this entire time. And I guess his gut instincts were right. This entire thing becomes a false alarm. So now it's really like, what is this all about essentially? What is going on? Then they see all of Billy's work here, and now we go back to the past, and now this is how you do it. This is how you go back to the past. And it's almost like they finally listened to my complaints here. Finally! And it turns out Billy mapped out the Titan's path, and Apex knew about this the entire time. Then Mocha Queen decides to stay with Apex here, and I thought that was an interesting choice, cause you know, she wants to control them creatures. Now Kate comes back to join the gang, and you realize we didn't need Kate this entire episode. So I think she's completely useless, like I said before. And at least the rest of the gang here makes way more sense than Kate. I still don't even know why she's in this show. They should have just got rid of her. Completely useless. The rest of the cast is okay, they're fine, but her, no. We don't need this scissor sister. And of course, Hiroshi reads the letter at the end that Kiko girl loves Shaw and that he won't be put in any chopsticks in her rice box. And I thought, that's amazing. And as soon as you think, oh, okay, this wasn't a bad episode, we got more trauma and drama. And I'd say this is the best episode in terms of pacing and using the past to parallel the present, but still, there's no real stakes in this show besides more drama, and it's kind of lame overall. And Apex's plan here is just, okay, what is going on exactly? And let's be honest here, it's kind of just another vanilla ice cream episode. It doesn't really do too much, but despite everything, we'll see how this show continues, because I'm looking forward to the scissoring. And I will say it's definitely a downgrade from season 1 despite having a bigger cast this time around, but I think the story itself is just kind of you don't really care too much overall. The only character you're kind of interested in is still Lee Shaw, and that's really it. That's the video, guys. If you guys like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you didn't like this video, well shit, I don't have much to say then. Bye bye, turn it off!